thing.
Hey everybody, it's me, Decker Miles, with the one and only Nosh fucking Cleric. Say hi, Nosh.
It's not. They don't. It's not the. Get out the fucking.
See, that's over.
I'm pretty sure fucking is not a middle name. There's no such thing. Who does that anyway? This is never shot. I think you manager. No. That's the joke. Just like no, that's going to be the joke. It's just a Karen needing a manager. I need a senior manager. But no. But no. No. No.
Gotta do another edit on my controls. This is just gonna be. Everything's gonna be like, dude, just piss or get off the fucking pot. I'm trying, everybody. I'm trying.
I'm doing. I'm trying to do it.
Okay, so I don't even want to do the missions yet because I want to. I mean, I already understand how the game somewhat works.
Oh come on!
I made a new save trying to. God, this is right, Kitty.
But don't tell me it froze. Oh.
Did it freeze? Really?
It looked like it did.
Oh, it did.
Fuck.
Yeah, it did. What the fuck?
Exactly. It's just.
No! My game.
I've done this many times where it's just. I try using something and then it freezes halfway through. I'm like.
Alright, try that now. Is it working? Yeah, there it goes.
Okay, good. It is. Alright.
It has to do with something with the fuck. Fucking my ass. Did I die? Oh no, we're good.
It has to do with the. That's it. Just the. We don't even say what it is. It's just the. What do you mean the?
Yeah, what do you mean the?
It's just like titling your review or whatever. Just this thing. The at the end. At the end of the title. That's screwed up. Yeah, gaming in the Clinton years indeed.
Put this stuff up. Alright.
Meanwhile, and then Shadowgate in the background. Ow! Ouch! Ow. Okay.
Now, I gotta admit, this one seems to be a little less on. I'm just saying out loud, a little bit more.
A little less
multiplayer, but got no one to play with. And I had one random just straight up called me a bitch, and I was like, he joined me, and it was like, you're a bitch, you don't know how to fucking play, and I'm like, okay, but you're the one dying.
Well, how old is this rando?
Oh well, it sounded like a fucking adult, and I'm like, dude, you're the one who's dying. You're jumping in.
Making sure.
Fucking... Alright, this place? Is it this place?
I'm making sure because you never know what could happen. It could be a It could be a child pretending to be an adult and having like a voice changer thing.
No, I don't think they had a voice changer. I think they were just straight up just asshole or griefing. Because they would like literally run into
Okay. Well.
It was just the way they acted was very childish. Like I literally was like, dude, you're the one that joined me.
Yeah. So I was going to say, sometimes we all gotta be a little careful when it comes to random people. We don't know who we're gonna come across in terms of like age. Like Jesus. Oof. And don't even get me started on the age is just a number excuse. Like,
no, you never say that.
Like that's fucking stupid. Whoever says that is just someone that is justifying
I'm stuck.
child predation. If you say age is just a number, you're justifying child predation, basically.
Yeah. Oh wait, what?
And I know enough about people just somehow adults, somehow my age or higher, or even close to your age, beefing with children. It's like you do realize you're like
it's like shit like that. That's just justification, and I would see if I had a child and they're like 18, and all that, and they're dating a person older than them. I want to at least talk to this person and be like, if they're like 30 years old and she's only like he or she's only like 18 and the person's like 30 years old, then I would probably be like very, very judgmental and very, very cautious. For me, I don't know.
Yep.
Not racist, but
yep.
Wait. Okay, so this thing again.
But yeah, it's all weird at all. Oh god. This floating thing.
I forgot how to activate it, so. Oh wait.
This goddamn thing. Yeah, chopping it would work.
I'm just gonna go back and explore it again. I played a little bit of it, like just to get the bearings on it, the fighting system and all that.
Good, sorry.
Still not used to gunplay because I don't know how to aim an actual gun.
Okay, I just remembered. Oh. It was like fucking Motley Crue, god damn it. Like, oh god.
El Monterey.
Fucking Motley Crue. Or Vince Neil of Motley Crue, just like just the Bruce Lee shit. Or it sounds like Bruce Lee. Yeah. Also, skipping words. Like, you don't sing like that, fucking skipping words or skipping bits of the part of the song you're supposed to do.
The skipping to the I should have played a little bit more than just the basic tutorial again, but
well. Stop. I mean, okay, it's still like at least second close to like just mumble rapping. Like, I don't even know what you're trying to say. It's just mumbling at that point. Like you're about to sleep or something. Like you're about to fall asleep. Or this one where it just sounds more like a person trying to imitate a motorboat.
It just hurts my head. I mean, ciphers for video games, that seems to be my favorite like type of rapping. Because most of it isn't about beating the shit out of some fucking whore or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
like that was literally my first
Yeah.
take on rap. Was the very first song I ever heard was like some guy talking about beating the shit out of his wife and kids or whatever, and slapping hoes and fucking bitches against their will or some shit. And for
But
me,
no, it's still, it's only funny when you're not understanding what they're saying. It's just like it's just gibberishly mumbling. Like I don't even know what you're saying.
basically. And I mean, like, I mean, like, ciphers like the Cam Steady, JT Music, Dan Bull, Rustage, all of them, Omega Spark, is just a lot of those raps I really like because they're not always about beating some sort of person up because they fucked your wife or some shit.
And especially Eminem.
Did I already kill that person? Did I kill that thing?
Then, oh, speaking of Eminem, oh god, I forgot about that one. Where he just
talked about Eminem.
where he goes so fast. Fucking that one Eminem song where he goes so fast. Look at. Like, slow down. I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
Yeah, the fact that even the subtitles for that song don't even know what the fuck he's saying. Like, he's saying words, just not words.
Great. He's going so fast, the sign language interpreter needs to go just as fast. It's great.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, out of ammo! Out of ammo!
Oh shit. Fuck!
Ay, Dios mío! Ay, Dios mío! Ay, ay, ay!
That was fun.
Oh, I thought it glitches out. Oh, no.
I forgot, yeah, I killed like 3 things over here.
I realized, oh wait, it is supposed to do that. Never mind.
Is it lagging again?
No, I was referring to the enemy. I was like, when it was dead, I was like, is it glitching? I was like, oh no, it is supposed to do that. Never mind.
Yeah, I still don't understand why it does that. I'm always afraid they're gonna show the fuck back up as an orb.
So.
So about that. Alright, you can speak now.
Shit. Right. There's quite a lot of stuff. Oh, right. Oh boy. It's funny how nobody ever like. I like how everyone. I can't say rightfully shits on the crappy that crappy adaptation of of a Kamen Rider series from Japan that Saban did at one point and trying to be like a sitcom kind of thing. And I'm like, dude, you already have the Power Rangers. Why do you need another one? And with Masked Rider, it was just like, why? Like, an alien prince from outer space comes to Earth, and it's just like, oh, he needs to be with the family and Furbus. And I'm like, well, what's the point? Keep in mind, that was before Furby was a thing. Furbus predated Furby.
The demonic Furby where it just scares the shit out of children.
But the thing is though, at least that show was like kind of tolerable. Well, I can't even say tolerable. It's like kind of a little bit watchable, I guess. At least it's watchable compared to like compared to like something. I'd say a little bit watchable compared to that one Saban's other show that happens to be not well. The second one they did that wasn't a Japanese adapted show or something, because there was one with Mystic Knights, which didn't take source material from Japan at all. Didn't even have a source material from Japan, so that was one. The second one was Los Luchadoras, which didn't even have, which was like, you know what? Let's make an original show for once, and that's what they did. Although I forgot there was Ninja Turtles Next Mutation. I forgot about that, so that's another one. But Los Luchadores, a show Saban decided to make and think, hey, wait, what if we have another superhero show, but this time Mexican wrestlers and a Chihuahua for a villain? That is the entire show. And you'd pretty much have Lobo, which was the main luchador wrestler, and then you have Turbine, essentially the Robin of the show. Yeah, because aside from that, yeah, I hinted the fact that that show was more or less like the 1960s Batman show. If had Saban made that, but instead of Batman, it's Mexican wrestlers. Jeez, or luchadors, and it's like, but like, why? And it did feel like that. Oh yeah, and Maria. Oh, that the Mexican wrestler or luchador that felt. Well, it's surprising to say that Sarah Carter, the actress, knows how to act with that and fights damn well. Because at least she had a career going for her. So some of you might have remembered hey, wait a minute, she was in the Dead or Alive movie. And kicked ass in that. So it made sense. Oh wait, that wasn't until 2006. God damn it, that wasn't until 6 years later. Shit. Well, at least she knew what she was doing. And somehow fought better than Lobo and Turbine combined. Very, very odd, but it was kind of funny. It was like, wait, so the two guys do fight, but they're not like as great as Maria was. Are you serious? Are you serious?
Cereal.
And with super cereal, you guys, super cereal. Anyway, sorry about that South Park joke.
Maybe
Anyway.
we should play on multiplayer again.
But oh god.
No, I better learn the mechanics a little bit before I do anything else.
But no, but that's why it was like kind of forgotten, and I'm like, well, there's probably a good reason. But hey, I mean, to be fair, it's at least like I said with Best Writer, it's at least bearable, kinda. But only because Sarah Carter's in it. Because she happens to make it somehow watchable for some people. And I agree. And it's just like, yeah, I guess. I mean, sure, the Chihuahua as a villain was already ridiculous. As the main villain was already ridiculous as is. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh. Like, oh. But also a little Easter egg in Los Luchadores was something I found out was Rey Mephisto. Yes, WWE or WWF's WWE star Rey Mephisto. Yeah, his mask actually kind of was in an episode of Los Luchadores. Very funny Easter egg there for those who are wrestling fans and know that. That's actually interesting. So. Yes. See, daughter.
I'm gonna die because I can't see this fucker.
I think I should switch something else. Oh, right. Another thing I found another thing I was finding recently was how I already know how funny the blank movie that's literally what they are, just insert thing movie. Those parody movies were like kind of, I guess, supposed to be like intentionally parodies, and it's like the funny thing is it's like those who made them barely even watched said movie. They just only watched the trailer or a commercial and just that's it. They based the parody off of that. It was just so hilarious. It's just so fucking hilarious. like like in a I almost said disaster movie, and it's not a superhero movie. No, it was epic movie. Everyone, that's literally the name, epic movie. They literally had all the fucking parodied everything, not to mention the fact that everyone is like an orphan.
Well, that was yeah, I was hoping I could, I guess I don't know, that was the other game I was playing. Yeah, it wasn't Into the Radius, it was the fucking Starship Troopers game. Straight up asshole on.
Oh, the Starship Troopers game.
Yeah, on the VR headset.
I've seen the original PC one. Oh boy, yeah, that one was. Yeah, the original PC exclusive one was just so kind of buggy and glitchy. Punny, very punny. Cause you're shooting bugs and.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Well, you're shooting space bugs, so it's only funny that the pun kind of makes sense.
It's only funny when you need to learn to shut the hell up and listen. Wait.
Speaking of Starship Troopers. Well, leave it in there, I guess. Here's what. It's probably just a patch anyway.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Oh god.
Anyway, and speaking of Starship Troopers, a lot of people aren't gonna. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. I did this before too, and I just said fuck it. Let me reload. I should actually read what the things say. So hopefully this works.
Wow. So anyway.
Alright, so it's the tide.
So the funny thing is about it was that I never realized. Well, I never realized. I already knew, but many a lot of people would have never realized this, assuming that they've seen that or heard of this before. But what if I told you that, speaking of Saban, what if I told you he loves to reuse stuff?
The tower has a built-in time meter in the lower right. Time meter counts down to the tide, the global phenomenon shows all the dangers and valuables. The tide catches you in the radius. Seek shelter on your map or leave the radius to avoid getting killed. As the tide gets close, time meter and it's a signal, you can turn off the sound if the sound is you try doing this now.
Oh. I don't know what button it is. I don't know what button it is. This button? Oh, it's the corner button.
Yeah, but it doesn't count as a button. You have to.
That's weird. Yeah, that's weird.
Alright.
But I do like quick detour. I figured I like the fact that it's like all like Windows 95 style, or no, not even. I almost said XP. Not even that. Windows 95. Just looks like that. It's
Alright.
very Windows 95. Oh, right. Saban reusing costumes from other things. Right. Yeah, they thought, how are we going to make it look like this next Power Rangers season for a space opera season is gonna have more and more space marine guys or whatever without getting Fox's permission for the alien costumes or whatever, colonial marine costumes from Alien. How about we use the ones from Starship Troopers instead? It's much cheaper. And that's what Saban did. They're just like, yeah, we're just gonna reuse those costumes because Fox let us do that. Okay, guess because that's in the budget. And I'm like, what does this have to do with the fucking Power Rangers in this? Exactly. No, well, kind of nothing really, because it's not like they interact with the Rangers in any way whatsoever. They just kind of occasionally help them, but that's it. They're just off doing their own like little mission thing. It's like, okay, cool, space expedition. I don't know, fucking Star Trek kind of shit. Okay, whatever. Um, which reminds me of that one. Which reminds me of that episode where it's like all the Rangers and Megazords and all that shit doesn't even show up. Doesn't even happen because most of the episode, if anything, tries to parody Alien, where it's like, well, the Rangers don't show up till nearly the end of the episode, so it's mostly just like an Alien ripoff episode,
Yeah.
which is funny. Which is funny because the monster costume literally was originally from a sci-fi movie before Alien. Way before Alien. It's funny how the ripoff was actually the original the entire time. They even said it himself. The person said it themselves. I'm impressed. Although at one point I did ended up comparing it to more the Predator, if anything, because that's what it kind of looked like a little bit. But then I realized, well, it's not. At a first glance, it kind of did look like a Yautja, a Yautja predator species, but it's like, it's not really.
So they're like Yamcha, they die really easily. Like Dragon Ball Z's Yamcha just dies right off
No,
the
I
bat
said
from
no.
the
Yautja. No, Yautja is the predator species. They never say it on screen.
Yeah. I was trying to make a
but
joke.
it is.
I was trying to make a joke.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to say team.
But also, them ugly motherfuckers. You one ugly motherfucker. But yes, they are. Alright. But right. Shit, I'm going from ripping off Alien to Predator to then mentioning Predator. That's great. He's amazing. But I think that's mostly it for that. Everybody already knows Predator. I think you were supposed to shoot that.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm still learning the mechanics a little bit.
Yeah, because I was like, wait, I had the suspicion in my head. I'm like, wait, are you supposed to shoot this? But I didn't want to say it because I was like, maybe.
Yeah, no, like I said, I'm still learning.
Yeah. I got it all the way. Shit. What else? Speaking for goddamn. Haha. Oh, that reminds me. What should I? Ooh, right. Here's another. Now going to yet another franchise. Good lord, how many do I jump from and to? Good lord, because there's a lot. There's a lot of things I just find out. Wow, should have known this earlier, but better to know now than never.
Yeah.
Is the fact that the Devil May Cry chronology is the fact that ever since I saw this on a wiki, I was like, or fandom wiki, I was like, well, damn. Turns out the chronology of the Devil May Cry series goes essentially third game, then first game, and then second one. Or no, third game, and then first one, and then second. Then 4, and then 5.
Yeah.
And maybe some of the mobile games in between, I guess.
Damn. My hair is getting in the way of my fucking sight.
It's like,
Is my
god
headset
damn.
trying to tell me to cut my hair?
Ooh, no. Unless it was important to have a haircut then. It was like, unless it's important to have a huge haircut to have like an old fucking bitch die and turn to ash as she falls to the ground. It's a Disney reference. But which one? I ain't saying. All I'm just gonna say is it's technically my favorite one. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Oh shit, getting shot! Oh, come on. Oh, you were shooting the wood thing. Where did you... Where are you?
Shit. Alright. I need to find a firing range to practice because I can't aim with shit. I was doing so well off screen, but now it's on screen. I can't do anything good. That's normal, right?
I don't know. Speaking of cell phone mobile gaming, I cannot believe it's heresy that I'm pointing out. No, it's heresy that I'm not mentioning Backtrack. Right. Right. So I finished.
Hey, this is sponsored by the Nokia N-Gage.
No,
yeah,
Nokia's not really gonna be like.
It's not. Just
they're not. They're gonna be like. They're not even gonna know. They're just gonna be like, oh, we'll still make phones, but not really.
I need to find a fucking fire. This isn't bad. Oh god.
Right. But no, BioShock. I technically finished the port of BioShock, and I was like, oh, well, it looks like the second half was never released, but hey, there were prototypes of what was supposed to be, so yeah. Because I'm like, oh, well, this is what we could have gotten, but it is what it is.
We could have. That's the word. We could have gotten.
And oh, funniest thing about it. So I guess that version has essentially Jack but on steroids because in the Xbox 360 version of BioShock, or the original version of BioShock, he just wasn't able to take on Big Daddies, Rosies, and the bouncers. There we go. But in the phone versions, he could easily take... In both phone versions, he could easily take down a Big Daddy. Literally. Can fucking defeat a Big Daddy, no problem, with just a wrench. With just a monkey wrench. Because you do... Or a spanner wrench, I think. Because I get them confused. No. Spanner wrench is the just a silver adjustable wrench. No, or there's the non-adjustable ones, but no, the monkey wrench is the melee weapon that Jack used in Bioshock.
I'm gonna try to shoot. Oh shit!
And then
I'm gonna try to shoot dead center.
Okay. And then you have the. If I remember right, you also have the revolver, the shotgun.
That makes so much fucking sense. Right when I need it to perform, I can't do it. So.
I'm trying to. Okay. So you have the monkey wrench.
Try it.
And the revolver. And the shotgun.
Yeah, I'm safe. I mean, I do not give a shit.
Then
Try this again.
No, I was talking about the guns for Bioshock. All the Bioshock weapons that you have, besides the electric hand, well, I'm sorry, did I say electric hand? I meant not just electric hand, but also fire and telekinesis. For the other hand, right? But again, so all of these plus revolver, shotgun, and Tommy gun. Well, I know the Tommy gun, but which is a machine gun basically. Like 60s machine gun. That's a Tommy gun. What else was there? I think that was it. Last time I checked. Yeah, got the wrench. No. Wrench, revolver, shotgun, Tommy gun. I guess that was it for that version, because I'm guessing the real version or the original version of the game, which was literally the full-on game, did have another gun, and I'm trying to remember what it was, or didn't even know. I really feel like I should play the real version of Bioshock. Maybe I'll make Bioshock that one game that I would need to play on Steam. And I have to play on Steam. I have to. I just have to. Because I need to. I need to know what it's like.
The fucking view distance. I literally
What is it
have
like
to be
in
up
Rapture?
fucking close to the moon. The fuck is it?
What's it like being in Rapture, having to survive from the big daddies?
It's not even that. It's I literally cannot see it. It's like.
Funny thing is, I was just talking about Bioshock. That's it. No, but
I know he's right there somewhere.
Also
but he's not showing up.
Oh right. Another thing. Speaking of Bioshock. The one thing that is crucial to the different endings is the little sisters. Whether you rescue them or harvest them for either ending. Right, that part is crucial. You literally would have to either rescue all of them for the good ending or harvest them for the bad ending. That's why I'm like, what's it like in Rapture having to survive against the big daddies and rescuing all the little sisters? Also, the Rosies are annoying.
See him.
I guess.
I'm gonna have to do more thing
Apparently.
off screen. We'll just call this Decker getting his fucking ass ring. See, he's behind me. But he's not behind me.
What's shooting me?
Well, we'll count it in for this game. So, hope you all enjoyed seeing me get my ass kicked a lot. See ya!